Hey guys, this is the Argent Defender, and today on Pandaria Talk, we're going to talk a little bit about the Tillers faction, which will be in the Valley of the Four Winds. And this faction is a faction of farmers, and while through progressing along their storyline and doing quests for them, you end up getting your own farm. So, really, I'm going to talk about what I think about the idea of a farm, as well as maybe some of the possible rewards you get for reaching Exalted with this particular faction. So first off, the farm. It is your own personal farm. I don't know how you get it, but I'm assuming it's a reward for progressing through the Tillers storyline. And from what I've read, you get hold of this farm and you can plant things such as herbs, cooking ingredients. I'm not sure if you can get animals on the farm that give you like meat, but we'll have to wait and see. But I know for sure that you'll be able to grow herbs as well as plant ingredients. So there's a possibility, I guess, that we can make flour, and but otherwise there's not really much info about what we can get from this farm. There is though talk that each farm will be phased so that only your character can see it. So if you decide you want a farm with bucket loads of herbs, when you go there only you will see the herbs that you've got on farm. People are asking if it's possible that you can invite other players to your farm. Not sure whether or not I would like this or not. Mainly because there's a possibility that you can accidentally invite someone who you don't know and they go through your farm and steal your things. But otherwise, I like this idea. Mainly for cooking, and if I get my herbalists to the point where they can get the farm themselves, then they won't have to go wandering around for everything. So another thing that the Tillers do is that they give out dailies centered around a marketplace, which is in the center of the Valley of the Four Winds. And with these dailies, you're helping the farmers rid their own farms of not diseases, of vermin. So, like if their crops are disappearing, you should probably go and discover that the vermin are burrowing underneath their fields and stealing the vegetables from underneath. Stuff like that, I suppose. Another thing that I forgot to mention about the farm is that you get to decorate it however you like. Like in the example here, it says if you want, you can grow an apple orchard. I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to get apples off this, but it could very well be just a visual component of your farm. So one thing they didn't discuss is how big the farm will actually be. I wouldn't say too large because they want you to, I suppose they would want you to concentrate on certain things. Like if you want to grow herbs, you can only grow herbs for the day, and then when you go back, you have to choose what you want to do next. That's a good idea as well because then it limits how much a person can get out of this. It also encourages going back every day to plant something new. So, as I said at the start of the video, we can speculate on what exactly you will get from the Tillers faction. And one thing that I think we will get is the yak mount. I can't really see where else we would get this unless we get it from the new Tauren race, the Yonka, these guys here. But in one of the previous preliminary screenshots from when Mr. Pandaria was mentioned and announced, we saw Pandaren farmers defending a yak, so it's possible that through the Tillers faction we might get this yak mount. Otherwise though, I can't think of what else you could get from this. Perhaps, most likely gear, but yeah, for now there's just not enough information. Hopefully when I do get into the beta, which should be hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll see about checking it out. But otherwise, that's all the information I can really give you guys. Quick thing I want to mention before I disappear is that while these videos are getting views, they're not really getting subscribers. And though I put, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe in the description, you can't really say that people are going to read the description. So for the first time in my 30 or so videos, I'm going to say rate, comment, and subscribe. It will be much appreciated. If you have any feedback, I'm all ears, because that's one of the things that I did talk about in my first video. Is I'm open to feedback. I need feedback so that I know how to make better videos. Anyway guys, until next time, I will see you later.